I Hear an Army by James Joyce, 1882 to 1941. I hear an army charging upon the land, and the thunder of horses plunging, foam about their knees, arrogant in black armour. Behind them stand, disdaining the reins, with fluttering whips, the charioteers. They cry unto the night their battle name. I moan in sleep when I hear afar their whirling laughter. They cleave the gloom of dreams, a blinding flame, clanging, clanging upon the heart as upon an anvil. They come shaking in triumph their long green hair. They come out of the sea and run shouting by the shore. My heart, have you no wisdom thus to despair? My love, my love, my love, why have you left me alone? Okay, this is a poem by James Joyce. James Joyce was an Irish poet. He was educated by Jesuits in Dublin, and then he went to University College Dublin. He's most famous for his book Ulysses, although Ulysses had many problems because the British and the Americans said that it was obscene. There was too much sex in it. James Joyce is one of the greats of the modernist movement of European literature. He's a modernist, and you can see this in his poems. Now, what is this poem about? I Hear an Army. Okay, this poem is clearly about the loss of love, that someone that he loves is a relationship has ended. Maybe that he's desiring the affection of somebody. But this love has been lost. So it's talking about lost love. But as with all of Joyce's work, it's very modernist, and he describes an army, an army of charioteers coming out of the sea with green hair, and it's as if they are attacking him. And this is how he describes his feelings, that his love has left him. His love does not love him anymore. And this image describes how he feels about the situation. And this is, again, very typical of James Joyce, that the poem itself is a metaphor. It's a metaphor for his feelings. And I think he feels as if he's been attacked by an army, and this army has driven away his love. Anyway, I Hear an Army by James Joyce. I hear an army charging upon the land. Okay, so I hear an army charge, and the thunder of horses plunging, foam about their knees. So foam, this is the foam in the sea. And I think they're coming out of the sea. They're coming out of water, and there is foam around the knees of the horses, and the thunder of the horses. So the thunder of the horses charging, arrogant in black armour. Behind them stand, disdaining the reins, the fluttering whips, the charioteers. And behind these horses are the charioteers, the people riding the chariots. This is very Roman, Greek or Roman, with the charioteers. And it's as if he's being attacked by an army of chariots, of men in black armour, who they don't need to use the reins because the horses know where they're going. They don't need to a direction. Their direction is clear, and these soldiers have whips, or the charioteers have whips which are fluttering in the breeze, moving their horses on. So this is a very violent image of horses or chariots charging out of the sea I feel towards him. They cry unto the night their battle name. So they are shouting as they come, and they're shouting the name of their battle. They're shouting the name of their standard, or who they are. I moan in sleep when I hear afar their whirling laughter. So here he's showing you that this is a dream. Or this is an imaginary world, and he's moaning, he's really unhappy when he hears them, they're laughing, he hears them coming. They cleave the gloom of dreams, a blinding flame, clanging upon the heart as upon an anvil. And they break open, they cleave, they cut in two the dark of dreams, and they're a blinding flame. They are the only thing that you can see. They're blinding light, and they are clanging. This clang, clang upon the heart as upon an anvil. So an anvil, a blacksmith has a hammer and an anvil which he hits, and these charioteers are banging his heart, are banging his emotions. They are clanging his heart on an anvil, and effectively they have this attacking army has destroyed his heart, has destroyed his feeling of love. I get the feeling that circumstances have arrived, or some sort of circumstance has happened, and he's been separated from his love, and now it's a lost love. And these circumstances, or maybe just life itself, are represented by this army of charioteers. They come shaking in triumph, their long green hair. So their hair, I have this feeling that their hair is like seaweed, and they come out of the sea and run shouting by the shore. So I have a feeling that their hair is seaweed, and they come out of the sea and they're running up and down shouting that they've won, they've broken his love, that they've broken his heart, that this is what they meant to do. This is almost like the Furies come to destroy him. And then finally he starts to talk about how he feels about this. My heart, have you no wisdom thus to despair? So he's asking inside his heart, don't you have anything intelligent to say? Don't you have a solution to such a terrible situation? Yeah, have you no wisdom that will make me understand and see this and not feel so unhappy? And then finally, the last line, we have how he feels about these charioteers. My love, my love, my love. Notice this repetition. Why have you left me alone? So this is about lost love. It's like the charioteers have driven his love from him, and now he is alone. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. I Hear an Army by James Joyce.